to find that excitement again almost seems risky. It feels like I regret to inform you. I guess that's where that came from. That I am very grateful and happy to be in this new space. But I care not what comes, and I care not what goes. I will allow everything to flow. I am now in a flow state. I have released everything. And that level of sacrifice makes so much room for what's to come and what's meant for us. Not only that, we're going to be experiencing many downloads. Beautiful. Exactly. I might not look up a lot. If you're new here too, Tess is a prophetic dreamer, and she has a close connection to God. We've met up in the dream realm, woke up, and I was like, was that you? The dream that I had that I knew I met up with Tess, a cop arrests me, right? Then we're in a Starbucks bathroom, the floor's covered in urine, and the cop that arrested me had me in cuffs, and we were hiding from the cops. It didn't hit me in the dream. I'm like why are we hiding from your people? We were both hiding. And then I enter this like dark tunnel place, and then a zombie comes up out of one of the holes. I immediately grab the zombie. I have a gun right through here. Boom! And then I just keep going because, of course, like you just got to keep it moving. I don't typically have those dreams. My dreams are very like almost like Dragon Ball Z, where I'm like, I'm blasting light into demons. Those are my nightmares, right? This dream was very physical. I was in fucking combat mode. Okay, I had a gun. I never experienced the astral realm with a gun. I'm always like, zzz, zzz, zzz. Homegirl's out here just slaying demons with straight up guns. She's just got an AK, a freaking M8. Damn, girl, gangster. I also want to speak about and tell the dream that I had before I entered this space that I'm in right now, because it was 3 parts. It wasn't a nightmare because I did not wake up with fear, but it was vivid. It was clear. I can't even say it was lucid. Lucid means I'm aware that I'm dreaming. I was almost in and out of a lucid state, because when I would become lucid, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I have to leave this house. But every time I tried to leave this house, I was redirected. I told my friend, she named it the perfect name. She was like, so it was the demon trap house? I'm like, that's exactly what it was. And it pissed me off when I woke up, because I'm like, you played me in my own realm? Because I never have a dream where I'm working with demonic energies. And it happens a lot when you're a light worker, because obviously we protect people on all different levels. I'm always lucid, and I always know exactly what to do. Is it scary? Yes. Those are the times that I wake up and I'm like, I fall back asleep praying. Okay? This one I woke up and I'm like, what? And I go back to sleep, and it continued, and it picked right back up. There were so many symbolic energies and messages in there. And it was fascinating. The Virgo full moon, can also talk about that. For the last 2 years, the Virgo full moon has had me had a very vivid dream about trypophobia. The last Virgo full moon was called the worm moon, and I had worms crawling under my skin. See how I'm healing my trypophobia, how I just said that without stopping? There was a slight little, but I'm getting better. I'm healing it because I'm understanding why I have trypophobia. Why the trypophobia was present within me. And I can't believe what it turned out to be, because what a curveball. And I'll explain. But this year, motherfucker, there were beetles. Like, they were like this big. Oh, see, now that I'm getting a little grossed out. It's going to be harder for me to say. It's okay because I'm working through it. Alright. No, it's fine. Why? It's just a concept. Oh man, so I felt like a thing on my arm, so I went like this, and I found out it was a bug, but it was this big. Okay? And then Yo, it was just, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm doing a lot of work right now, and this is all I could give. They're just here, they were here, and they were bigger, and they were under my skin and crawling up towards my neck, and I was, I could still feel it. And I guess the Virgo full moon told me, I'm illuminating to you that you got a lot more healing to do, girl, because how gross was that? Beyond gross. Thank you. Thank you. I knew I had more healing to do. Thank you very much. Thanks for the reminder. Thanks for the fucking reminder. So someone's like, don't forget to, and it's like, I'm literally about to do it. He washed the dishes, and like they see you there with like the gloves on with the sponge, and it's like, the Virgo full moon. I know! Shit! Anywho, white sage rose smudge spray. With Reiki charged rose quartz crystal and Archangel Chamuel divine love essence made with love. And here are the ingredients. Purified and blessed spring water, 100% pure essential oils of organic white sage, rose, frankincense, Reiki charged rose quartz crystal, and love. Alright. And let's just, and then, oh my god, just the mental aspect of that dream, and just, I could not go back to sleep. I was like, I knew I was awake. I knew they weren't going to be there, but I had to keep checking. Because you know what? I had shingles. I'm 32 years old. I shouldn't have shingles. I didn't know that. It didn't typically happen to people my age. But the hospital misdiagnosed it and said I had scabies. And I said, impossible. I've been celibate for a year now. I don't even touch. I am alone. There's no way. And I'm sleeping in bed with this one because I tried to get with my ex. He didn't catch nothing. I'm like, wouldn't it be contagious? They gave me a freaking cream to put on, and they said no longer than 8 hours. I slept with it overnight. Not only that, on top of it, I doused my skin in tea tree oil. You know how I gave and then the next day after I washed it off, I put boiling hot water in the tub, and I dumped 2 bags of Epsom salt in it, and I sat in it. I gave myself chemical burns, and I was so pleased to know that because I was so pleased to know that some of them died. But then I had to deal with the thought of, oh my god, are there dead bugs? And I was sitting in bed like this because who knew that it took 3 months to heal? Like this. Like, I'm sitting in my fear. There's no way out. There's no way out. And do they shit? They lay eggs and have to shit? So they're just bug shitting me? And like, do they crawl? I took a cuticle cutter and I started cutting my skin to see if I could see it. And my ex at the time, we weren't together. I wanted to try, but I'm like, we are not titling this shit. And he took it away. And I'm like, do you understand that I'm not crazy? I have a fear. And in order to get deeper into this fear, I just have to see if I can see them. And he's like, they're microscopic. And I'm like, pull that up online. And then as you pull that up, I'm going to tell you, I don't give a shit because I don't believe the internet and I need to see for myself. Is there shit crawling in me? Only to fucking find out? Because thank God I had an electric shock in my veins. And I was like, you're over-exaggerating. And I'm like, first of all, I'm fucking over-exaggerating. I feel like I have electric shocks in my veins? That's weird. Shingles. Fucking. And then, I was doing tarot, though. I kept flipping the death card. And I'm like, well, goodbye, everyone. What a way to go out. I probably died from